Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for joining up on the live stream. It's going to be a great day. That bell just rang. I saw a lot of stocks this morning having some crazy momentum, like Wayfair had a crazy move up. I know it's been coming down a little bit now. I'm hoping that we actually get some great moves out of the market today. And man, that SPY is getting so close to the end of this major channel here. And I've been really waiting for this for a while. So I'm really looking for SPY to get some good moves here out of this. Either direction's fine, you know, be adaptable, but I'm kind of thinking to the downside. We'll have to see how these earnings go this week, and the earnings are going to be plentiful. We've been waiting for them for a long time. SoFi this morning, actually, I didn't even realize that. Arista, Transocean tomorrow, Rig reporting earnings. I'm sure people are going to go nuts for that one. Tuesday, Norwegian Cruise Lines before open with Uber, Pfizer, Caterpillar, Merck. In after hours, AMD, Devon, Starbucks, Pinterest, MicroStrategy. AMD might actually be my favorite earnings play of the week. I love them. I think they'll be very interesting. Wednesday, CVS, PayPal, Shopify, Qualcomm, Oxy, Unity, Robinhood, even Energy Transfer and Etsy. Like, what? So many. Kraft Heinz is reporting Wednesday, too. I'm hoping for a good report out of them. People better be buying that damn ketchup. Thursday, we have Amazon, Apple, Coinbase, Block, Airbnb. So it's going to be one hell of a week, guys. Which earnings play is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And I'll actually make a poll. I'll make a poll I don't want you to see. Xbox, you're right. I don't want you to see. No, I'm just kidding. God damn it. But yeah, I'm really waiting for SPY here to kind of get back down to like under this 450 area. That would be big, I think, for the next couple weeks, but especially here out of this channel that SPY is at, which is big. The big earnings this week are going to be insane, though. So here's the tab. If you guys want to take a screenshot or something like that, here's everything on here. AMD, Pinterest, Qualcomm, Coinbase, Apple, Amazon. A lot of them on the radar. What is your favorite? My favorite's going to be AMD. Yeah, I'm going with AMD. I mean, there's a lot of big ones. Like, there's more important ones on here, but I'll say AMD is going to be my favorite for the week. And DraftKings is even mixed in there. I didn't even realize that. I need a good one out of them. Just so they can stay higher. If they end up falling back lower, I would be pretty upset. Good old DraftKings. How are they doing today? Oh, yeah, falling back down a little bit. Not too surprised with all the uptrend lately, but good move, though, overall with them. I'll take it. I like it. Hey, Ant. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys. Let's rock their world. What? Xbox. Got me laughing there, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to the day. I know the SPY isn't really going anywhere yet, but let's actually bring up the watch list here. What do we got? 17% on SoFi with those earnings. Having a nice run here at open. Whoa, what's up with SPCE? Are they having a launch? Whoa, keep your eyes on Virgin Galactic, guys. Calling all the space cadets in. Holy shit. Look at this one. $4.20. They're at Elon's favorite number. Who would have thought? It's actually Xbox's favorite number. Volunteer. Let's see it, Sean. Wow. Okay. Nice move this morning. Had a big dip, but great move back up now. Look at that thing popping, Sean. That's great. Come on, break above 19. I'm waiting for Boeing today to break out, but they didn't break. They ended up rejecting. Damn it, right at 240. Volunteer looked kind of enticing. Looked amazing, like a Five Guys burger, man. You could just snatch it up. It breaks. It's like right at like a triple top. That's what I love about this. It's like right there. If it breaks, maybe it could have a run to 20. That would be nice. Getting real close to $20. AI having a good day, guys. We all know AI can go on big runs. Keep it on the radar. AI. Ticker symbol. Baby goes on runs every day. I said 420 was your favorite number, Xbox. On, what stock was that? Funny. SPCE, I think. Yeah. Virgin Galactic. Fitting. All right, Shopify. Are they continuing off their earnings last week? I'm pretty sure they are. No, it was Spotify. Yep, Spotify, okay. Shopify just moving up good. And these stocks had some good moves over the past, like, 5 minutes. Some of them. Like 3 to 5% on a lot of growth stocks today. You know, ZOM is actually really getting up there. Holy crap. Keep your eyes on ZOM, man. Wow, ZOM's really going. Oxy looks pretty good too. Damn, there we go. Oh, Xbox, I'm sorry. I got it wrong. SoFi. Yeah, I was looking at SoFi. I think it was ripping for a minute. Cornish got a margin alert today. Or I guess he got a margin call, technically. Hey, Juicy, it was awesome. I'll actually show you guys a video real quick of it. The gender reveal went well. Having a girl, of course. Told everybody in here first, but yeah, having a girl. Let me get a video up. My mom has like a perfect one. All right, let's see if I can get it up here. Whoa. Maybe only a little sound. All right, here we go. Here's the video.
All right.
That would have been funny if I missed the ball. Everybody was giving me so much shit for that. They were like, don't miss the ball. That'd be so sad. Pretty cool, though. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun party, fun event. Getting back to the stocks, though. Boeing rejecting off the top. Visa getting a nice breakout today. Look at Visa. I like that. Breaking that lower channel here. They were down in this like little channel for a couple days. Good to see it breaking up and out. Love it. Yeah, hey, thank you. Thank you, Xbox. It's going to be fun, you know. I always like, girls too. So I'm not that upset, but everyone was, of course, thinking I would want a boy, obviously, and I did, but it's okay. We plan on having like 5 kids, so hopefully at least one of them's a boy, right? That would be funny if like they were all girls. That would be hilarious. All right, AMD, you gonna run ahead of earnings here? Look at that, getting close to the triple top. I saw Mike posted up in Discord, looking pretty good. And Zom, get a better move going. Peter says he's shorting Ford this week. There's bad news on EVs. Did you see they had the recall with the F-150s too again? The F-150 could just randomly engage its parking brake while you're driving. That's wild. Exactly, Xbox. Exactly. Exactly. Go to the SM chat. Let's go to our favorite SM bot. Let's see what we have going today. She's open yet. Oh, she's open. AMD calls, Amazon calls are on the SM bot. Oh, wow. Amazon's actually kind of coming back to test this resistance up here. Yeah, Peter, it was like 900,000 of them. Like, it was insane. It was an insane number. I was like, what? Hey, guys, a sniper bot just called out an alert, by the way. Just wanted to let everybody know a couple minutes ago. On AFRM calls. AFRM looks a little bit high on the day, but I'll tell you what, it has a lot of momentum, and this is a stock that can go. Now, there is some resistance here, right, at like 1850-ish, but it looks like we're breaking it, you know? Thing has a lot of momentum right now. Ton of momentum this morning. Come on, Affirm. Keep it up. Keep breaking that 1850. Hell yeah. That'd be beautiful if they got to 19 plus here. That would be awesome. Let's go, Affirm. Sniper bot. Coming out clutch here. Come on, Affirm. There we go. There we go. 1868. Almost 1870. Beautiful. What about AMD? Still lingering around here, waiting for that break of the high. What about Nvidia? They're actually looking pretty good. What's up with that today? These chip stocks are coming back. Coming back very well. All right, we're going to throw up a poll here, guys. Have to do a poll on the market with the SPY here. Because we're getting to the end of this, like, range that we've been in for a long time. It's like a big channel here. It's been contracting into the end. We're going to probably have a big move soon. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. I'm going to start a poll. Will SPY break up or down below the channel? Channel / trends, I guess we'll say. Break up. Break down. Yeah, I guess for like a true breakout, we're gonna have to be breaking like 460. Like to the upside. So something like that. To the downside, we're gonna have to fall under like 450-ish or something. All right, let's see what you guys think. Have the poll going out. You voted up. Yeah, Xbox, 900,000 trucks. It was like, I think it was like 800 and something thousand was the official number, but yeah, something very close to that. Here, we'll get it right now. 870,000. So very, very close to 900. You might as well say 900,000, but 870,000. Pretty wild. It's a lot, man. Now, I'll say this. One thing is that a lot of people give Ford a lot of flack for doing a lot of the recalls, right? Like a lot of flack. Now, I actually like it a little bit because whenever you see recalls like that, it shows that Ford is at least trying to fix the problems and be a little bit safer. Whereas a lot of car companies, they'll just put out like a little bulletin on it, or, you know, not really fix the problem. Even though it is a recall matter, they won't recall it a lot of times. They'll just try to like brush it under the rug, you know, stuff like that. With Ford, at least they're trying to fix it. You know, they're trying to at least make it right, and that's one positive at least I've thought of. Unless they're just that bad that there's just so many problems, but I know that there's a lot of vehicles out there with a lot of bad problems that they just don't have recalls for. Like, for example, like a lot of trucks and stuff will have like power steering pump failures, you know, and then they don't recall it. But there's like a bulletin out saying, yeah, the power steering pump fails. Like, but they just don't do anything. So that's kind of good. Hey, what's up, Mason? Thanks for being here again, my guy. Appreciate you. This is the Spy channel, though, again. Looking for a break-up or breakdown, vote in the poll. No Red Bull today. We're going with Gatorade. Gatorade grape. The grape flavor, my favorite. Right, Visa. I know they were moving well today. Get that watch list back up. Let's see what we're looking at here now. SoFi is now up 21%. Geez, SoFi, they kept going. They dipped back for a while there, and now they just rebroke the high just a couple minutes ago, or actually within the past, like, 120 seconds. So keep this on watch if you guys are looking at SoFi for a day trade. Ooh, Mason, Q-U-R-E. Let's see. Let's see. Is it dangerous? Oh, man. All right. So, Mason, I don't know what these guys do at all, but off of hand, just based off what I'm seeing initially, it looks very, very scary to me to trade. Now, I don't know what they do, but, man, they've been dipping down a lot recently even, which is very worrying to me because you go look at other growth stocks like Zoom or like DraftKings or like something like that, and they've generally been coming back lately, moving back to the upside. So to see QURE down like this is definitely worrying to me, especially with like whatever that big dip is there. Like, what is that? I don't know what they do, Mason, but if you give me some more info, maybe it could be a good like long-term hold down here. But personally, I don't think I'd touch it. Personally, just based off the chart. Even if they had some good news, just looking at the chart, I don't think I'd want it because it's just so much bad movement. I would rather be buying stuff down here like Disney as they're dropping, you know, stuff like that, or Citigroup, the bank. That's a good one, I think, down here. I like them. They pay a good dividend. Shoot. What are some more? There's a whole bunch. Let me get my portfolio. Yeah, like Lucid, another one. Kind of low down here. They've been getting some good news lately. Good-ish news. Rivian, stuff like that. I like that stuff better, I think. Not bad though, Mason. It's just I've never heard of them either. It almost looks like a marijuana stock on the chart. Eric says, what do you think about Amazon? You know, I thought they were doing good today. I was waiting for a breakout for a minute. Okay, it almost broke. Almost got there. Yeah, if it breaks this high here at like 133.90, I think it could start to go more. Oh, is a firm still going? Let's go, Peter. Yes, it hit 19. Yes, sir. I was looking for a hit of 19 after that 1850 break. So there we go. That's awesome. Getting up to 19. Go. Sniper bot, man. Affirm. Love that. $19. That's beautiful. 1908. We're like right at resistance. I've actually had this resistance on the chart for a while, so I'm curious if we get up through here. I think we will. So much momentum on this one today. So good. Nice. So Mason, when you say medicinal, you mean medicinal marijuana, right? Medicinal marijuana. Sounds good. Hell yeah, XAV. Wait, why swing it? Why swing a firm? Well, hey, Rick. You know what? That's awesome, Rick. Hey, $400 is $400. That's not bad, man. Good trade. Good trade. Ant says, what are the levels on Ford? I was thinking about puts last week, but didn't pull the trigger. So look at a firm going 1925. I just can't believe it. Keep going, a firm. $20. Are we going to hit it? Now that would be awesome. $20 today. It's probably smarter to take some profits now and to just let like a couple of them ride out. We're getting real close to that high of last week. Man, there's so much momentum on this stock, though. Let's go, Sniper Bot. That is cool. All right, let's go get Ant, the level 4 Ford here. So, Ant, with Ford, I'm personally watching this one for a possible move back up. I know that sounds weird right now, but they broke a big trend line recently, and they're starting to kind of break back to the upside a little bit. And whenever they're coming down here, I'm looking for them to keep falling in the short term and for them to like maybe retest like $12.50 or $12 and then start to like bounce back up after they test this trend line. Now, if it fails on this trend line and starts falling back down, then I think puts will be more on the table to play. Right now, though, it's really been falling down a lot. And I'm kind of waiting for it to confirm here off of that trend line and get kind of back to the upside a little bit. It doesn't have to like explode. I'm not saying it's going to get back to like $20, but I would think at least like a retest of like 14 or 13.50, something like that after it gets down here. Then maybe look at it more, but that's just what I'm looking at right now. You know, do your own due diligence, but I'm kind of waiting for like a bounce sometime soon off of this trend. Hell yeah, Mason. Let's go. It's on fire. Look at that daily setup on a firm too. I mean, the setup looks great. Like if you have to swing a firm, Zav, you're lucky. Yeah, he says hold till tomorrow. Just so you know, like those plays are not meant to be held at all. But yeah, if you have to swing it, you know, just do your own due diligence before getting into the play if you are swinging it, because they're not meant to be held. Like a firm is into a big resistance right now, Zav, so keep that in mind. But the daily chart looks great. Like we could wake up tomorrow and this thing could start breaking out, or hell, break out today. That'd be even better, but it's at these big resistances here. Love it though, Mason. Love the play on a firm. Going very well so far. Starting to consolidate a little bit at resistance up here, but looking good. Like I said, probably smart to take a lot of profits up here and then just let a couple run. All right, AMD, what are we looking like? Ooh, dropping. Rejection again. That's like 4 or 5 rejections here at this 114.50 level here. Damn. AMD, you're kind of Having a lot of failures to break right here, aren't you? Like a lot. Yeesh. Awesome, Zav. Awesome, awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's kind of cool, though, that setup with a firm. AMD's not very cool, though. Go over to SPY, kind of reject him back down. Very curious where we go out of here, out of the channel. Waiting for a move down, honestly. So I'll be watching and waiting for that. Then making a play. Those General Motors, we keep talking about Ford. They're probably moving like the same. Yeah. Look about the same right now. Xbox said they're looking to save up cash and buy when things sell off. When would you expect it to? October, November? Yeah, you know, that's a tough question, Xbox, because right now it just keeps going, right? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking more towards the end of this year, like beginning of next year, Xbox. So maybe like you said, October, November, December, January. I'm thinking more like, though, like November, December, January, something like that. We do have to keep in mind, though, that September is historically like the worst month in the market. So it might even start in September, honestly. If we look right now at the market, we're actually like QQQ here. We're about to retest the highs, the all-time high again. Like if we get another good couple weeks, and let's say we're at like the end of August, right? And we're like up here around like 400 to 410, and it's like August 31st, and we're getting into September. We all have to keep in mind that September is like historically one of the worst months in the stock market. One of the worst ones. I actually have a good chart saved for it. Let me pull it up really quick here. Here it is. These are the historical rates in the market. So every other month, 1970 till this year, has had a positive impact on the stock market. Every other month, even August. It might be low, but it had a positive impact. September, though, that is so bad historically. Like, look at the chart. I mean, that is just wild to me that it's the only month negative. But it is what it is, and that's going to be a crazy month, especially if the stock market just happens, if it just so happens to be double topping up here at the same time. That could be like recipe for disasters. People take profits and start to push us lower. And the thing is, like, we all know right now that we're going lower, right? The majority of traders right now are like really worried about it. It's just the question is when, you know, when. This uptrend will probably continue till September or something like that. September's just such a bad month historically. I don't know why. Very weird. Is that like a month like do they like to sell it off that month so that like heading into the end of the year they can try to save on tax or something? Like I don't know. I don't get it, but there's probably some reason behind it. Xbox said if this year's like most, then October would be a good point to buy. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Like after the September dip, then buy in October. That could be a good way to go. We look at like 2022 though, right? That year was so rough, like last year. Like, man, like it just died and died and died. It didn't matter if the month was positive or negative or what. It just fell. Only a couple months were positive over that time. Very interesting, though. Huge red candle on the SPY. Is there? Wow, it must be on Q. Wow, look at QQQ, too. Jesus. Whoa, whoa. Peter, what's going on? Came like out of nowhere here today. What the? Boeing dipping down, too. DraftKings is getting smashed. Someone put it in the Discord. Oh, DraftKings. Not that bad, though. It is smashed on the... Damn. Yeah, I looked at my account and I was like, damn, it did get smashed. And when you see like the drop from there to there this morning, you're like, whoa. When you got shares. Yeah, 22 sucked, Xbox. I couldn't believe it fell off that much. And now we're like over recovering, which is weird, so. I thought it's just getting volatile, like big moves all the time. There's nothing like crazy on the economic calendar for this week. Let's double check. I didn't see anything though. August 1st starts tomorrow, so that'll be nice. We'll get a lot of stats on the month for July. Okay, nothing crazy there. We have initial jobless claims Thursday, ISM services, PMI. I mean, that'll be semi-useful for the feds, but not really for us. Unemployment rate on Friday, that'll be fairly big, but that's Friday, so. Nothing really to worry about for a few more days. Looking good, though. Boy. See what you guys are looking like on the poll. 16 votes. 44% think break up. Wow. 38% say break down. Interesting. Interesting. I thought it would have been separate. Figured the poll would have been a little bit more swayed towards break down, but hey, thanks for voting. Appreciate you guys. It's always good to see where people are looking. If you haven't voted yet, consider it. And also smash that like button, guys. Let's go. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button too. We go live every single morning at market open, like 5 minutes before I go live. Throw up the stream. Get it going. Hey, Purdy, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everybody out there, even for the lurkers too. Come on, Spy. Gonna have to go to the SM bot. Let's see where the momentum's flowing into these options right now. If you guys want access to the SM bot, sign up for statistical modeling. Really awesome. It's so many great tools. Get all the day trading callouts from the sniper bot, the hybrid bot. You get the premium sniper bot alerts too. They call out a couple more every day. But the SM bot is almost worth it on its own, honestly. Seriously, I look at it so much. Palantir calls right now, and Palantir's just about to break the high of day. Keep an eye on that. It's like triple topping. Palantir. Eye it up. Yeah, Palantir looking good, though. I like that move today, right up into that resistance. Come on, let's break it. It's like literally right there. Yeah, I feel like you could almost front run this. It's so close to breaking. On Palantir. This stock has been on fire lately, guys. What has been up with Palantir? Has something been going on, or is it just buyers coming in, or like holy shit? This stock is up so much. I'll be honest, this is one that I regret not buying shares on down here at the bottom. This is one that I am regretting a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Man, that stock was so cheap. Jeez. $20 now again on Palantir. Wild. Who in here who's been holding shares of Palantir? Let me know. A lot of people were loving on it. So if you're not holding shares and you were a lover of it, man, that must really hurt. I'm not even a big fan. I mean, I like what they do and everything, but they were never my like favorite, you know, and especially the way they fell there was really rough. Damn, Palantir, that's wild though. Hey, Eric. Yeah. Hey, please don't throw out the hybrid bot plays in here, though. Please don't. Those ones are premium, Eric. It's all good though. No problem, of course. I know people do it sometimes. Citigroup though, looking good. Right above 48.05 today. Come on. Get a secondary leg like Palantir. Let's hope Palantir actually has a true break here. Gets up to 20. That's what I'm looking for. How's Affirm? Yeah, still consolidating here right at our resistance. Great initial move, though. Man, Palantir broke for a second. Now it's coming back. It's faking everyone. Be careful of that. It's up so much in the past few days. Jeez. 236 on Boeing. Lucid, nothing. Going back to the bot. Microsoft puts on the bot. On the SM bot. Keep that in mind. Little screener for us here. Whoa, is Meta falling down today? Oh, I tried with the SPY for a second. Meta's so high right now. If they start falling, that one's going to be so enticing to play. That's funny. Fidelity, wow. People can't trade on Fidelity today? Are you guys, is anyone in here using Fidelity? Someone said that they cannot trade on that. That would actually be wild right now to not be able to trade on Fidelity. Seriously, that would suck. Get the 4-chart setup going again. I kind of like the 4 charts. You guys like the 4 charts? I think it's pretty cool. Up here, we're going to throw AMD. Right, NVIDIA, okay. Throw a firm up there for us to keep going. Let's do Palantir on the bottom left. All right, all right. We could deal with this. I can't make this thing full screen. Oh, come on, Palantir. It's still sitting there. Trying. Is it just going to go up slowly to 20? That would be pretty good. I wouldn't be upset with it if it did. Whoa, I just realized, guys, my mic might be a little bit weird today. Hang on, let me get it. Let me get my preset back. All right, all right. How's this? It should be a little bit better now. I hope. I don't know why it's weird. Sometimes the preset turns off on it. Like when you open a new app, it's weird. It like switches it back. I'm like, why? So I have to keep switching it. But other than that, it's been great. Yeah, Carlo, that's the thing, right? I'm not liking it right now either. It's kind of making me pissed. It's not getting like a real good break. Every time it starts to actually run, yeah, it just kind of sits there. So I'm with you. It's not my favorite right now. But I'm keeping an eye on it because if it does start to run up towards 20, it'll probably be pretty good. Affirm honestly looks a little bit better over here on the top right chart. Affirm seems like it might keep going like the sniper bot play. That's a pretty good setup here. I like that one a lot better. But Palantir's still pretty good too. Go look at AMD, Citigroup again. Zom still kept going for a little while too. Up to like 107.34. That's not too bad. Definitely not. Give me 1 second, guys. Gotta go grab a quick drink. Don't go anywhere. If you do, Matthew McConaughey is gonna come get you.
All right, all right, all right.
Be right back. Alrighty, guys, I am back. There we go. Affirm actually starting to hit now. Off 1920, having another red candle coming in. Palantir's also just still being very, very slow. SPY starting to turn back over. You know, as SPY starts to reject here, this could be like on watch for like a put play. Not the best setup though. Very curious where SPY goes here. It's going to be influenced heavily by Apple, Microsoft, and those bigger tech boys. So I'm looking at these and like, man, like Apple is just so close to this resistance. I thought they were going to be breaking out today. With how the market's been, I was like, oh, they're going to break again. But Microsoft really pulled back hard. Tessie, I don't think we even looked at them once today. It's kind of down too. They were running at open, but really turned over again. Yeah, Zav. It's kind of like whenever Robinhood screwed people, but Fidelity's a little different. It's probably like a glitch or something. I will say, though, it's happened a few times. Like with Fidelity, with TD Ameritrade, I've heard of a lot of people like trying to place orders and it wouldn't let them. It happened with TD one time, too. I think something was like wrong with it. Uh-oh. Jim Cramer said to sell Tesla Motors. It was 2010. Yeah. Funny. Man, yeah, Palantir, I wish I had bought shares of that one. That one's pissing me off now. It's still going. Look at that, guys. Breaking 1967 now. Getting up towards 20 bucks. Wow. Good shit, Palantir. It's the only stock really moving here. Affirm might follow it. Not that they're following Palantir, but hopefully those growth stocks start moving good. That's what I'm hoping for. Good move out of the growth plays. Got to, right? What to look at here? Boeing. What is on my watch list to the downside? Like, what's leading us down? XPEP, not DraftKings. Oh, shit. That's bad to see. Intel having a bad day. What's going on with them? Not the best day. They had good earnings, good earning move anyways, and kind of falling back off here. Intel's been a nice stock, recovering up from their lows. Holding up well. I've been liking it. Good stuff. DraftKings too. They've been another one. Good stock. Lately. Right, lately. Palantir's great lately too. Palantir's getting real close to that $20 resistance, guys. That resistance is going to be huge on Palantir. Yeah, that's going to be a hard level there. Let's actually get the book map up and check it. Because I would almost bet you that there's like a ton of sellers stacked at 20. Xbox said his TD account got transferred to Charles Schwab. It sucks having to learn a new brokerage. Man, Xbox, I always just go to tdameritrade.com if I ever have a problem. Let me try it. tdameritrade.com. Yeah. I just go to tdameritrade.com and just log in like that, man. And still, everything for me works the exact same. Like, I don't have anything that works different with it or anything, Xbox, personally. Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Appreciate ya. That's cool. All right, let's get our book map going. Come on, book map. Let me do some updates here. All right. We already have Palantir on here. That's funny. Oh my god, guys. Look at the book map. 620,000 shares on Palantir stack. Oh my god. Guys, 625,000 shares. Holy shit. Now, I know Palantir's cheap, but I've never seen like one really that much stacked up on a stock like this. Damn. Carl said, should I get yearly or lifetime? Oh man, you know, that's a good question. I probably yearly. Something like that. I didn't even know they had a lifetime subscription. But yeah, I would probably do yearly, Carlo, or something like that. Yeah, I'd probably do yearly, and then I would do like Global Plus if you can. Get more symbols and stuff like that. You'll also have to sign up for DX feed. Or you can also actually go in through Thinkorswim and have them added on. Carlo, that's another way. If you have Thinkorswim already, you can do it that way. But I'd rather you use our link. It would help us. A little bit. And then you get the actual bookmap platform, which is cool. Let's see, Xbox says Don't think I can. I remember trying before and they sent my account number over and it wouldn't sign in. Yeah, wow. Oh, that's weird. You know, that's not bad. Only 1,000 Xbox. That's not too bad, really, for a lifetime. I mean, you know, I don't recommend it. Like, let's say this: if you have an account that's only like, you know, no, I'm not saying any of you guys have this, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're like really like low on the account size and you know, maybe like 2,500 or like 3,000 or something, you might not want to get it and do a lifetime because, you know, you'll be hitting your account pretty hard if you do that. But, you know, obviously if you have the money, then that's not bad at all. Nope. Not by any means. Actually, I'll get you guys a little link for it too. Get it up. Get the book map link. Throw it in the chat. There you guys go. Let's see what it looks like when you click the link. It always takes me to my account. There we go. Try again. Yeah, it just auto logs me in, so I'm not gonna fight it. But yeah, you will want Global Plus though, if you can. That's gonna be the best thing to get. Global Plus, and also guys, just also keep in mind that whenever you sign up, if you want to get stocks with it, you have to also sign up for DX feed, okay? DX feed, you also have to get that whenever you get Bookmap. Because DX feed will actually allow you to use the stock data. Like if you just get Bookmap, you'll only be able to use just a couple of options and stuff like that. Or I mean a couple of futures contracts, stuff like that, but you guys are going to want stocks, and you're going to have to get DX feed, which is a data feed provider, and you do that on the Bookmap website. So to do that, you would just go to Bookmap, of course. Bookmap.com/ I think you can just do /DX feed. Yeah, bookmap.com/ DX feed, and then you would just click like add this to your data, for example. Oh, it says get it with DX feed. You click that. And then it'll come up and give you some more stuff here. See, it says based on mine, I can't do it because I already have it, but it'll pop up there and tell you to do it. Pretty cool, though. I think the data feed to get the NASDAQ stocks and the S&P 500 stocks, it's like, I think it's like 120 a month or something. Maybe 150, 160, somewhere around that range. All right, we're getting real close to 20 bucks, guys. Right there. Right at $20. Let's see it. Right on the Bookmap. Let's see what happens. 567,000 shares sitting there. Let's go. Hit 20 bucks, guys. If you're day trading it, I would sell out. I would not expect a break of this today. Now, it could always happen, but I would not expect it. I wouldn't bet on it. That's for sure. Yeah, this is a big spot, guys. Huge here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a drink of the Gatorade. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. Let's go. $20 on watch here. If we do break this, that would be awesome if it just like exploded above. That would be really cool. Strange right here. It's really sitting here for a while though. You can tell it's definitely a big level because it's like consolidating a lot right here. Like a ton. All right though. Not bad. Come on, Palantir. Do it for us. Look at that. The high on the day is like literally 20. That's funny. Be ready for some puts, guys. I think it's going to pull back. If you're into calls right now and for day trading, I would not hold it too long. Oh, yeah. That stack is still sitting there. All right, there's that rejection, guys. Palantir starting to reject back off a little bit. Let's see what happens with it as the day goes. That's going to be interesting. It's going to have some problems at 20. It's going to have some problems. SPY's still trying to fight for its life. I feel like this is just like a little bit of like a dead cat bounce, and then we're going to die back off. Little dead cat bounce going on. Right, Boeing? Quit moving back down on us. That's not what I want. Nvidia, how's AMD? Not too bad. Yeah. I mean, not the best, not the worst, right? I know CCL. These stocks have been going insane lately. RCL, CCL, AAL. They actually look pretty good here. Like RCL looks like it's trying to have a nice continuation. Wow. I'm liking that. The daily looks pretty good too. Although, granted, very overextended, but it looks good. Holy crap. You would have been buying this at Lowe's. You're like 250%. Jesus. It's like Nvidia. I'm still waiting on Nvidia here to break this trend line. I'm still waiting. We got some big money in on it as well. They entered July 25th, which was just last week. Just last week. Let's see, which day? They entered that on Tuesday, so pretty good time. If Nvidia does end up falling off through that line, man, they are going to bank off those puts. 460 strikes. A little bit scary, though, for them right now with how it looks. They're probably freaking out. Imagine that you have like $5 million on those 460 strike puts. And you're just watching Nvidia sit here and consolidate. You're like, no! That's funny. That'd be wild. Talk about an emotional roller coaster with like 5 million on that. But then again, if you were putting 5 million on it, you probably wouldn't really care because you'd have like so much anyways, you know? But I can't believe Lucid's holding up so well.
It's nothing more than a daydream.
Lucid's not bad. Go back to bookmap on Palantir. Oh yeah, still rejecting. That's going to be a hard level to get through there. $20. Damn scammers, man. Get out of here. They posted up a scam again in the Discord. We had to ban them. Hey, just so you guys know, I want to teach you guys something to do that would really help us out here at Stocked Up with banning people, okay? If you guys ever see any people out there and you always send me messages saying like, hey, ban this guy or something like that, definitely watch what I'm about to do, okay? So you go into the discussion channel. Now, this will work for anything, like private messages, anything like that. So like, let's just say I wanted to get this person's ID. Okay, this is what I'll show you to do. How to get someone's user ID. I'll do it to Ali Turk. So you go to view profile, and then you click these three dots here, and you go to copy user ID. Okay, copy it, and then whenever you private message me, give me that ID. That helps so much in finding them, because if they use weird characters or anything like that, or if they change names or anything, that's always the same. So that's awesome. Nice. They had a good play on Palantir today. I like it. It says canceled order, but like it. Looking good. But yeah, that's how you do it. You copy user ID. If you missed it, watch one more time. You'll click on their name. Well, hang on, that's me. You'll click on their name. You'll click the... See, I can't even click his three dots because I'm in streamer mode and he has like privacy settings on, but... Click view profile, click the three dots, and click copy user ID. That's what it is. View profile... Three dots there, and then copy user ID. That really helps if you're ever trying to get somebody who like private message you or something like that banned. I'm not banning you, Ali. Don't worry. But that's how you do it. You can find anyone's user ID. Like you could even go get Mike's user ID on there if you want. Like that, it's just a common thing you can do. And there's actually ways to find the user ID based off of their username and stuff as well, so a little bit weird, but I know. Really cool though. That way we can ban them better. Lucid though, starting to come back a little bit. Palantir, you still pulling back? Oh yeah. Yeah, Palantir's done, guys. That $20 level, it's not getting through there. I got a feeling that's where we draw the line, maybe, on this little uptrend we've been on. Maybe. I mean, that's a lot of shares, guys. Let's do 600,000 shares times 20. Let's see what they're trying to sell for. 600,000. I mean, it's going to be like, you know, what is it, 12 million or something? Yeah, 12 million. So it's not like it's that much money, but I mean, it is at one level. And I don't know. There could be a ton of algos selling it off at 22. Come on, Spy. There we go. Turn it over. That's what I want to see. Start double topping there. Get some pullbacks. I know Disney's had a pretty good day today, actually, for them. Starting to come back a little bit from the depths of hell. They're coming back. Yeah, they've been terrible down there lately, though. Real bad. Been brutal for them, actually. Scary. I like the way they're coming back. Come on, Disney. Break that high of day today. That would be beautiful for you. On that daily, they've been so low lately. They were like just testing their yearly low pretty much. Is this where they start to come back? It might be. Might just be. Disney, though, very interesting. We did have a big money play on them, too. But it's a very long-term one. They bought it on June 29th. Right here on this green day. Interesting. Now the price is right back there again. They put $1.1 million into the 50 strike calls out to 2025. The 50 strike calls. How much do those things cost right now? I bet you those things are like insanely expensive. Let's go look at it on the options. See. December of 2025, right? Yep. 50 strikes. Oh, shit. They're like $4,500 a contract, I think. Yeah, that's wild. Right now. $4,500 a contract. That's quite a bit. But if you're like bullish on Disney above the 50 strikes, I mean, you're going to be happy. Interesting, though. That's a long-term play. I mean, long term. I just see some news with Meta where they expanded a partnership with somebody called ZEFR. I've never heard of that. ZEFR. Interesting. All right, SM Bot. Let's see what you got for us here. What do you got? Uber calls on the SM Bot. Wow, it actually looks pretty hot there too. J&J puts. I don't think I would do that. They look a little bit low. Uber looks good, though, with the calls. That's pretty fun looking. Come on, Uber. Very choppy today, too. Maybe it'll start to break. That's what I'm saying, Xbox, right? It's going to be high enough. It's going to be like, Jesus. Those options are going to be insane. Wow, Purdy's working from the beach. There you go, Purdy. Where are you at? You don't have to give us your exact location, but, you know, let me know, like, is it like Florida or Alabama or kind of cool? North Carolina? I'm going to Myrtle Beach for a golf trip in September. That's going to be fun. For a few days. Disney, they're at like 89 bucks. Yeah, like 88.60 right now. Not a bad price, I'd say. If you're looking to average in for the long term, I think it's a good price to get into. And they're actually breaking that high of day, too. Damn, they are. I'm trying to keep my average price around 90 or lower right now. I'm buying like 10 shares a month, like 10 shares a week on them, stuff like that. Like as I see fit, like when it's low. It's grabbing like 10 here, 10 there, 10 here, 10 there, 10 here, 10 there, etc. Trying to get it real low. Now, if they end up having a bad problem, they start to dip real low, then I'll start to go in a lot heavier. Like if they get under like 80 or something, then I'll get in pretty heavy. But for now, it's just continuing to just get in little as they go. Because I do believe that you know, they've been very weak compared to everybody else. They could have a higher chance of, like, you know, having a big pullback or something. It scares me a little bit, but I do like them. AGNC drops under 10. He'll buy some of it. Let's see. AGNC Investment Corp. What do they invest in? It looks like you might get your you might get a fill on it soon, Xbox, if you're really gonna buy it under 10. Pretty close. Nice. Piney Point, Maryland. Nice. Maryland. I always want to go there and try the blue crabs. Although I would be scared to eat them. I don't know how to eat a blue crab, but... Or hell, just any crabs. I love eating crab. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Crabs. Is it still Crab Fest at Red Lobster? We got to go to, like, redlobster.com. It was Crab Fest and I didn't go. Oh, it is Crab Fest. When does it end? Damn, I got to go this weekend if that's the case. Yeah, so I really love, like, just snow crab legs, man. £3 of snow crab legs prepared your way, served over crispy potatoes with your choice of a family-style side. How much does that cost? Wow, it's only 80 bucks? Dude, you get 3 pounds of snow crab legs? I might have to try that. It says it serves a family, man. No way. I would eat that whole 3 pounds, I promise. Keep in mind, it's not 3 pounds of meat. It's like 3 pounds including the shells and all that, but... I am like a crab leg machine, dude. I could just, like, destroy them. Just... Bam, open them, bam, open them, bam, open them. Like, they're my favorite things, man. They're so good. I don't know if I like it more than steak, but I don't get it all the time, so when I do, it's really good. Oh, crap. AGNC has a weird... What? Really? Yeah, that might be weird then. AGNC. I haven't heard of this one. Nicola. Oh, Allie, do you really like Nicola? Oh, that one's sad. Nicola scares me, Allie. I don't even know if I can put them on the chart. They're not worthy after what they did. Nice. Purdy got blue crabs yesterday. That's funny. Sean fired GLD puts at 183. Is that for a day trade, Sean? Or are you swinging them? Wow. Nice. Doing good today, that's for sure. Nice pullback. Let me know what you're thinking with that, Sean. Are you swinging them or is it just a day trade? Because looks good for a day trade. Swinging it might also be good too. I'm just curious. Nice, a day trade. Ali has 500 shares of Nicola. Okay. Only 500. I'll call that acceptable considering your amount of shares on other stuff. Nicola's such a weird stock, man. It's really been ripping though, so I'll give it that. It fakes. Look what I had on the chart. This must have been from like when we put this big money play out. That was funny. Fakes. Oh, that's funny. Whenever they push their truck off the hill, they push their stock down the hill too. the stock. Yeah, the stock down the hill. The stock. That's embarrassing. United States government-sponsored enterprise or by the U.S. government agency. Residential mortgage pass-through securities and collateralized mortgage obligations for which the principal and interest payments are guaranteed by the government. Okay. Interesting, Xbox. AGNC. Investment Corp. Let's see. Daily. I mean, I'll say this, Xbox. They've been kind of bad overall, so I don't know. They go up. It looks like they were doing pretty good for a little while when they first came on the market, but maybe they'll start to do better again. I don't know, Xbox. That is definitely not something I would get in right here, but I would I like companies better, overall. I even like companies better than like gold or silver or anything like that. Like, there it is, nano dimensions. Companies, to me, you just can't beat them. I always like it what Warren Buffett says, like, like you can't really see like all the true financials of like a currency or something, or like stuff like that, or like a housing market or anything. But whenever you see companies, you can see balance sheets, you can see numbers, you can see exactly what you need to see to know, like, hey, is that company gonna be successful or not? And you can make, obviously some of it's a guess, it's an inference, of course, but at the end of the day, he's been pretty big on stuff like that. Companies, I really like companies, yeah. I wouldn't play around with that stuff like that too much. McDonald's. Ooh, what's for lunch today, guys? I am hungry. I'm starving already. Of course, my power went out this weekend, and God dang it, everything got ruined again in the fridge. This happens all the time here. Like, God damn it, they need to fix whatever's causing that to go out. It goes out every time there's like a semi-windy storm. Just boom. Ooh, Oxy and Zom, guys. Getting some good movement today. Hell yeah. Still going. How was your guys' weekend? You guys have a good one? Anyone do anything fun out there? I know Purdy's out here picking blue crabs out in Maryland. That's pretty cool. CAVA's killing, are they? Cava Group. Oh, yeah. Doing pretty good. Kind of funny. CAVA looks good. Citigroup, though, does not look too good. What about our friends over at DraftKings? Come on, come back for us, DraftKings. At least settle up today around 32. That would be nice. I would take 32 if DraftKings could get there. What about you guys? $32? Think it would be worth it or not? Wow, homeowner insurance does that? That's wild. Wow, Sean, that's crazy. I didn't know that they could do that. That would be fun, though. Thoughts on WU? I've never even heard of that one. Woo. Western, now I've heard of it. Western Union, okay. Yeah, I've definitely heard of them now. Now, this stock's interesting to me. They've been on a weird trajectory lately. WU. I mean, for a long-term investment, it might be pretty good. This is like the money transferring people, right? Western Union. Yeah, send and track money, stuff like that. Wire transfers. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's yeah, I mean, I like them, but it looks like they haven't been doing the best lately, honestly. Kind of weird in that sense. And it makes sense cuz imagine this, you know, they're kind of shitty now. Like, you can just send money on Venmo. Like, why would you ever use Western Union for a wire transfer or something? Like, I would just use Venmo, or my bank has an online thing or something. Screw the Western Union. Now, I know that they probably do more than that, but that's just my thoughts there on that. As like a company, that would worry me investing into that because they're in like a landscape that's kind of going against them. Now, if they would have developed their own app quick enough and maybe came up with their own thing like Cash App or something, that would have been really good for Western Union. I don't know if they own something like that. Looks like they have their own thing, but it's not, to me, not going to be as good as the other ones. So that's what I would say. Oh, Purdy, I just had that. I just did that yesterday, man. I had the gender reveal, and I actually told people on stream already. It's a girl, man. It's a girl. Here, I'll get you the video again. Hang on. I played the video a few minutes ago. I'll play it again, though. You guys can laugh at me, at my swing. My mom put it on Facebook for us. All right, here it is. Here it is.
All right.
That's what we did. I hit the ball, it exploded.
All right.
There we go. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, we were hitting the ball and it was exploding, stuff like that. It was fun. We had like a lot of people there. It was crazy. It was funny. I ordered like 40 pizzas from Domino's or something like that. And we had to, at the end, there was like, 10 left or something. We had to give them away, and people were just taking like whole pizzas and leaving with them. I was laughing. No, Xbox. That was like a park we rented something at. Yeah. No. We got like a pavilion thing. Yeah. Yeah, we did like a pavilion. Man, Visa 238. Come on, Visa. Have a nice break. Keep on going. It's actually moving well back to the upside. I was worried about them last week. I was watching this little range down here at the bottom, but I'm glad that they got back up to the top. It's good. It's good. It's good. Come on, Boeing. I really want them to go up. They had such a great week last week with that breakout. We haven't checked on Palantir in a minute. Oh, yeah. Still rejecting off 20, guys. Definitely was a good time to sell up there around 20. Damn, that's crazy. And Boeing, come on. Bounce off like 236. Sad with that. We got to go back to the SM bot. None of my favorites have momentum. Uber again is still going. Still showing up for calls here. See on that 1 minute. Yeah. I would say wait for a break. Like 49.35 still. Disney's been wild today. They've been really running. Really running up. Qualcomm is going. Oh, interesting. Fairly good day. Netflix too. Netflix has been hot, guys. I know that you guys love Netflix options. Hey, thanks, Purdy. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Obviously, I wanted the boy, but I'll take it. You know, I'm happy. So, I'm not going to be like, you know, a big grouch because of it. Some people are, though. They're kind of like that. My dad really wanted a boy real bad, and I'm like the last boy in my family, so everybody wanted me to have a boy, and of course I didn't, so, you know, my dad acts weird about it, but he wasn't acting that weird. He just really wanted one, but... AROC, let's see. Arch Rock. That sounds like BlackRock's, like, meme. Kind of good, though. This thing has a lot of momentum here. What's up with that, Xbox? Now, this chart looks pretty darn good. What's going on? They're recovering up big time. What do they do? Can't figure out what they do. I hate it, like, whenever you look up a stock, like, it doesn't ever just tell you what the goddamn company does. Like, it shows you, like, their numbers, but it doesn't ever tell you. Here you go. They engage in the provision of operations, maintenance service, equipment for oil and natural gas production, processing. Okay. So they deal with natural gas, it looks like. Oh, yeah. 1,100 employees, $845 million in revenue. Sales went up 8.2% since last year. Interesting. Over the past 5 years, their revenues actually declined on average. Their cash flows fallen 12%. The income went up, the margins went up, the EPS went up, but the capital spending is down, the cash flow is down, and the revenue's down. So, kind of weird. Here's something really, really weird about AROC that would worry me, is you actually look at this here. It says insider trading summary. There's been 5 purchases this year, or in the past 6 months, so essentially this year, for a total amount of shares of 177,620. But they've been selling 1.3 million shares. Like, there's not near as many buys as there is sells on the shares. That's weird for insiders. Sounds like they've been selling as it's been high, maybe expecting it to fall back again. Or maybe they're just locking in some profits higher. I mean, they could just be locking in higher, but You know, just keep that in mind. That is a little worrying. They're getting up to resistance and they're selling out, but I know that doesn't show the whole story of that, but it is something I saw. A lot of momentum, though, on that stock in the short term. AMD, how you looking? Go to the 4 charts. Affirm started pulling back hard now. Yep. Hey, at least we got to 19 and even higher, 1920. That made me happy. I was hoping we get at least a 19. Palantir still rejecting right at 20 as well. That's funny. Really hard. Oh, do they? They pay a dividend? I don't really care about dividends that much. See, it's 5.17%. That's good though. It's good they pay it. I like them, but one thing to keep in mind is that when a company pays dividends, keep in mind that they're also going to look a little bit worse on like the balance sheet. And like when they pay dividends, they're actually paying out part of their money. Like they could be using that cash to help the company or something like that, but instead they're paying it out. So it's good, but sometimes it's bad. It looks like on that stock though, it's more normal. So I do think that one's okay. But I don't care about them, about dividends that much, but 5% is a pretty good number on this one. Interesting stock. Interesting one there. AROC. At least they've been pretty steady lately. That's good. They were having some problems, though, for a little while. Let's go look at natural gas futures. Okay. Hopefully the price of natural gas keeps going up. Or back up. If it goes back up, that might be pretty good for them. I wish I knew more of like what they did with natural gas specifically, like, but it's interesting. Palantir. Xbox is looking to build up a dividend portfolio. Yeah. Just be a little careful, you know. Sometimes stocks that pay dividends, I've also found that they'll pay them to try to like entice buyers into the stock, even though like, you know, it kind of sucks. I'm not saying that one is, but I'll say this. Dividends are good and all, but getting like big moves out of stocks like Nvidia and stuff like that pays off way more, you know, as time goes. Now, of course, it's more risky to do stuff like that, but like Apple, like they don't really pay a dividend, right? But I mean, you can get great moves out of them that surpass dividends by like an insane amount. Generally, dividend stocks don't have the type of growth that the other stocks do that don't pay them as high, but I'm glad you're doing that, though. I think it's smart to start it, especially if you're picking the right stuff. Dividend stocks I like a lot are like Procter & Gamble, J&J, KO, KHC, stuff like that. This is more of the stuff I like for them. MCK, I think. McKesson? No. I think this is one, but LEG, Leggett and Platt. They're not my favorite, though, anymore. I traded this one a long time ago. Who makes the... It's McCormick. MK? MKC, that's it. They make the pepper. Yeah. MKC. CLX, pretty good too. Clorox. A lot of big brands in there. Yeah, but Xbox, like, nice and passive, though, like, you'll see whenever you start getting them, man. You'll see. You'll see Xbox how it goes. Like, a lot of times those dividend stocks end up, like, going down, especially if they pay a lot, you know? So, we'll see, but I hope you're picking the right ones, is all I can say. They're nice and passive, but you got to get, like, a good, like, passive type company. Like, AROC is not passive. You know, this is not a passive stock. If you want passive, you need to be picking something like KO. You know, like, now this is passive. You know, stuff that has, like, big, like, 50% swings in the stock is not passive. Because, like, if you get this, screw the 5% dividend. If the stock goes down 20%, you're fucked. So, like, you know, and that would just be a little move. So, you know, this one's definitely not passive if you were going to get that. Now, you know, KO or something like where you get pullbacks that are like, you know, 20%. Hell, I guess that is 20% too, but it's not like the same time frame, you know. The stock is just so, like, historically just so much better. You're like, look at this. Like, you're talking about just historic, passive, continuous uptrend with a dividend over super volatile, going down, not really knowing what's going to happen stock, you know? I mean, but it would probably be good to, like, mix in a couple of these ones with, you know, KO or something like that. What are some of the other ones? Like, ET. A lot of people look at ET because they pay a big dividend too, right? Like, people are always looking at them. They're like, oh, it's the fun one. Let's see. ET. They pay 9.33%. And you can see their stock isn't too crazy. You know, fairly flat and up and down and all that, but if you buy it at the wrong time and this thing dips a little bit, you're going to be down like 50% for God knows how long. Till it finally comes back. But I always like to get stocks called dividend aristocrats. To me, those are the best ones. It's people who have increased their dividend year after year. Here's the top 7 aristocrats by dividend yield. This is a pretty cool list here, actually. So we have Walgreens, 3M, O, IBM, AMCR, Amcor. Interesting. I haven't heard of that one. Franklin Resources. Haven't heard of that either. And Federal Realty Investment Trust. Really? FRT? Now that's kind of interesting there. FRT, but there's some companies. Oh, WBA is actually an interesting one to me. The company kind of sucks, but then again, they pay that dividend. If they do come back, it would be a good buy and hold, but I don't know. That's wild. Note how it's like pretty high and they're kind of a bad company. Like on the long term, they've been going down, you know. 3M's another one. They pay a really high dividend percentage, but they've been kind of like really shitty over the past however many years. So if they start coming back, it could be great, but I think O and IBM would be a lot better on this list personally. O is reality income. It's like a REIT. So I'm not going to get into those too much. I'm not a housing expert, but I think IBM would be a lot better. International Business Machines. They actually make chips and stuff. And I think, you know, on like a long-term basis, they've been down in this channel for a long time. They're in a tech sector. They could start to come back up, you know, like longer term, like pushing like 180, maybe 200. It's not like they're going to explode, but you would get the movement maybe with the dividend, and you get the safety of knowing that they've been in like a big channel lately. Like they haven't necessarily been dying, which is good. That's an interesting one. IBM. You do Xbox? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. That was just luck of the draw, I guess, on that one. That was lucky. But yeah, IBM. Let's get a full dividend aristocrat list. There we go. Updated daily. I like that. They update this one daily, really? What are they doing? Where is it? Oh. Oh. Where's the chart? Is this it? God damn it. Oh, download the list. Oh. I gotta download the list. I see. Is this gonna hack me? This scares me, man. I'm always scared to download stuff. I'm gonna do it. Oh, send me it. Oh, man. Let's see if they really send it or not. Cool, here we go. Here it is. So there's 68 stocks on the aristocrat list if you guys are interested. Let's sort it by yield. Can I do that? Sort. Shit. How do I have it sort? There we go. I want to sort Z to A. Oh, shit. What have I done? Clear all the filters, please. Yes. Oh, boy, what'd I do? Holy shit. I broke it. Hang on 1 second. Let me get it back. What the hell? You can't sort it. All right, let's get back to that website. That was kind of good, though. I like that. It's called Sure Dividend. Download. I already did this. All right, well, I'll just look at him A through Z. Screw it. But, yeah, pretty good stocks on here if you guys want to, like, you know, screenshot this or something. There we go. We'll do this. AOS, I like them. I like Abbott. Caterpillar. They're good if you buy them at the right time. They're probably a little high right now. Chevron's on the list. Nice. Nice. They pay 3.8%. Colgate. I like them too. They pay 2.5%. This is nice. Emerson Electric, Hormel Food, General Dynamics. They're really cool. There's McCormick on there coming in with the low dividend. Lowe's even pays a lower one. Leggett and Platt pays a good one, but they're kind of riskier, like I said earlier. FRT. Go to the bottom. ZOM. Next Era Energy's on here. Are you serious? 2.6% with them. Walmart, Target, T. Rowe Price. They're pretty good. Stanley Black & Decker. Smuckers. Didn't even think about them. A lot of stocks on this list. It does, Xbox. It does. It makes me think of old computers. It really does with IBM. That's funny. Yeah, we go over so many stocks though, man. Jeez. It's been a while, I think, since we talked about these guys. But yeah, it does definitely remind me of old computers, though. It's like an older company. I hope that they can get better, though, with the chips and stuff. You would think that they would be able to outlast, you know, as time goes, but you never know, I guess. Go back to the list. What did we miss here? Pentair, Nordstrom. Oh, Nordson. Never mind. Scratch that. Kimberly-Clark, Johnson & Johnson. J&J pays a pretty respectable 2.7. Clorox, there it is. Yep, so pretty good companies on there, guys. I like that list. Pretty good one, but yeah, pretty good day. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining up today. Thanks for being on the live stream. Thanks everybody for voting, liking up the stream. Appreciate Purdy and Xbox for talking so much here today. Thank you everybody for joining, being a part of the chat. I got to go get some food in me. I am going to get sick if I do not eat soon. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Bring in those profits today. Come on. Let's bring it in. Bring them in. Oh, yeah. Let's have a good one, though, guys. Have a good week.